Number 1, playing third base,
Marcelo Montenegro.
batting second. Number 22, playing second base,
Deshairo Zandvliet.
batting third. Number 6, and playing sixth. Third shortstop,
Javier Chance.
batting fourth. Number 16, playing right field,
Rujendrik Felicia.
batting fifth. Number 4, playing left field,
Stan Bauma.
batting sixth. Number 9, and playing center field,
Jelle Seifert.
batting seventh. Number 14, and playing catcher,
Ryan Dix.
batting eighth. Number 13, and pitching today,
Philip Siwe.
and batting 9. Number 2, playing first base,
Riley van den Broek.
take you to Naftali there.
Rest of the team.
And the rest of the team. Now the Czech Republic. So we invite the coach in line at the third base. And now the player, batting first, number 17, playing center field,
Robin Mika.
batting second, number 11, and pitching today,
Max Mayor.
batting third, number 12, playing third base,
Dominic Marie.
and batting fourth, number 14, playing first base,
Jakub Rešo.
and batting five, number 13, playing shortstop,
Dominik Štěpánek.
batting six, number 2, and playing right field,
Adam Hromádka.
batting seven, number 16, and playing catcher,
Lukáš Vrba.
and batting eight, number 7, playing second base,
Daniel Horák.
and batting 9, number 3, playing left field,
Jan Černecký.
and take you to center. Got it. And now the rest of the team, please. First the Dutch and then the Czech Republic.
Hello everyone, and welcome back here in Valenciennes for the second game of the day. A huge game between Netherlands and Czech Republic. I'm not alone. Will, stay with me. Hi Will.
Hey, how you doing? This is going to be a great matchup here as he takes that for strike one. Czech team.
And we have a game between two of the most powerful teams in Europe. They're very good in this tournament. 2 wins for both. And 2 incredible wins. And today seems a perfect day to play the baseball game. Let's enjoy this one because we're waiting a lot about this game. Good teams, good players. Hope you enjoy this one.
And inside corner for strike 2 on the mound, Max Major for the Czech Republic. Again, a lot of Czech fans, a lot of Dutch fans in the crowd, making this even more of a good matchup with the energy you can feel on the field.
Yeah, a lot of fans here for the two teams.
And with a curveball, that'll miss off the plate to make it 2-2. Marcelo Montenegro up for the Netherlands here, leading things off. And inside fastball just misses to make this a full count to start the game. And he fouls it off to keep this a full count. As we said, the Dutch bats have been very hot this tournament, very strong, obviously led by Javier Chance, having 5 home runs in this tournament. But the Czech team is just, they are solid all around defensively, hitting the ball hard, good pitching. So this will be a very interesting matchup to watch.
We have 2 type of...
As he takes that for ball 4, and the Netherlands are on first base with a walk to start this ball game.
Yes, we have 2 teams, totally different. One very hard as a team, like a good team spirit. All like Czech Republic, danger came from everywhere. And we have a more personal player in the Netherlands.
And up to the plate is Gisnero Zandvliet, hitting second here for this Dutch club, with number 6 Javier Chance on deck. And he misses high again to make this 2-0. And Max Major with the power. Good fastball.
What can we expect about this game, Will?
Again, this is one that it's tough to predict. I mean, the Czech are just so good all around, but the Dutch bats are just in your face, powerful. Again, I've been looking forward to this one since the tournament started.
The thing is, Netherlands side, you are such a game changer player.
Exactly. And that'll miss low for ball 4. And that'll be put runners on second and first with the dangerous Javier Chance coming up to bat. He had 2 home runs in his first game and 3 yesterday. And on top of that, so one of his home runs yesterday was over the big green net here at Vitper Park.
We talk about game changer. Here you are.
There you go. He has a chance to start the momentum hot for the Dutch team here in the first.
On the face on the mound, Max Major.
And a big swing there through a fastball for strike 1. Max Major ready, and here comes the pitch. And a curveball that's off. So the Dutch beat Austria the first day, and the second day beat Lithuania. And on the first day, the Czech beat Lithuania, and Czech beat Austria yesterday. All games for these teams have been big wins. And a low fastball misses. All right, 2-1 pitch, dangerous count to Javier Chance. That's a fastball. It's fouled off down the third base line. Make this count 2-2. Good battle here. Curveball will be fouled off his foot to keep it at 2-2. Good battle between Max Mayor and Javier Chance here. Looks like Javier Chance is going to take a second after taking a ball off the foot. Looks like he's going to be okay and step back in the box. And he pops that one up down third base line. It's going to be close, but that's going to get out of play up into the fans there. What a battle we have here. Fastball is going to miss and get behind the catcher. It's going to advance the runners to second and third. So now you have a full count to Javier Chance with runners on second and third in RBI position. It's going to be dangerous starting early in the game. Full count. You don't want to make the bases loaded, but you got to be careful at where you're going to throw it. It's Javier Chance. Let's see what they come back with. That's a fastball popped up. The catcher's trying to make a play on it. Oh! And catcher and the first baseman, again, don't quite communicate. Yeah, and it's in and out of the glove. And again, we'll give Javier a chance, a new life here, as that could have been out number one.
I'm pretty sure they don't want to give another life to him.
Yeah, that's a tough one. And now let's see if he can capitalize on getting another chance here. Again, what an at bat. Battle, battle, battle. And that's a fastball driven deep. Is that going to get out of here? Yes, it is. Off the net. Javier Chance continuing his hot streak with another home run, his sixth of the tournament, to make this ball game 3-0. Incredible. What an at bat. Battling off. Again, that's why you don't want to give another chance to Javier Chance, because that's what he's going to do with it.
You got this one, Will. You got this one.
Yeah.
I like this joke. Yeah, we can make some
Wow,
jokes, yeah.
and what a start, exactly what the Dutch wanted, 3-0. Off the nets, looked like it was just under the flags of Italy and Lithuania.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Look in the chat. That kid's a good curveball. We agree with you here. We totally agree with you. We're really impressed about how he do since the beginning of the tournament. That's very awesome. We removed the problem we have with the wine here. Hope guys you have a better experience now. Let us know if the wine still make you problems for you viewers.
And coming up for the Netherlands, number 16, right field, Rozenjik Felicia. It's going to be fouled off. Again, tough start for Max Meyer, but you can tell he's a good pitcher. Hopefully he can settle down a little bit. As it looks like the wind is blowing out to left field a little bit, so that is definitely going to be an advantage for the hitters in this game. A good curveball, and that'll get him for out number 1. As left fielder number 4, Stan Buma, will come up to the plate. And the fastball gets in there just with the knees. And that fastball missed low. Well, again, the Dutch, nothing has changed since the first 2 days. They start out hot with the bats and make this game 3-0 in the first inning.
They're very aggressive in the game.
Yes, they're definitely, they're not players looking for walks. They're gonna be aggressive with the bat. They're gonna swing the bat. That's gonna be a single up the middle off the bat of Stan Buma. And like we just said, the hot bats of the Dutch will continue. As we see, there it is, our first dancing Dutch of the day, moving the hips from Stan Buma. Yeah. And next up to the plate, Jel Zwiver, center field, number 9. 1 out here for the Czech in the top of the first. Ooh, and that'll get away from him and hit Jel as he will take his base. And the catcher, number 14, Ryan Dix, coming up to the plate.
Yeah, you're right. Czech Republic, a very great team.
That's going to be grounded between first and second base to get through. And they'll hold him up at third base, it looks like, to make the bases loaded here. Ryan Dix on the infield single through to right field.
I think Stan Buma on the same base could try to make the run, but he take carefully.
And the pitcher today, number 13, Philip Sui. Probably not saying that correctly again, but Philip Sui up the bats. Taking the mound today and now stepping in the box. Bases loaded, 1 out, big moment here to continue the hot first inning for the Dutch. And that'll be on the outside corner for strike 1. And inside for a ball. And that'll be grounded to the first baseman. He throws home, and that'll be the force outs for out number 2. Good play by the first baseman there from the Czech team.
Yeah, you can hear in the ground the chasing.
So now 2 outs, bases loaded. The 9th hitter will come up, first base. Riley van den Broek, number 2. And that's gets by the first baseman. A good line drive. They'll get past the right fielder, too. That might score all 3. It's going to be close. They're going to hold up the runner, so that'll score 2. A line drive down the first base line from the 9 hitter, Riley van Broek. That'll make it 5-0 Netherlands. So the Czech team, who we usually have seen very good defense from the first 2 days of this tournament, has had a couple.
They're in trouble now.
They've had a couple plays, a couple mistakes in this first inning here. A dropped fly ball foul that led to a home run.
Also, they face a really good team too.
And we'll get back to the leadoff, Marcelo Montenegro.
What's happening, Will? Tell me.
It's all right. Disnero Van Vliet was on deck and on accident hit some dirt that almost hit us. But that's a drive to right field. That's going to get in the gap between right field and center field. That's going to score 2. Good throw to second base, but no, it's going to be too late. A 2 RBI double from Marcel Montenegro, moving the hips again.
And dancing dance on second base.
Yes, you can spot him in this first inning, those dancing Dutch, pretty easily. 7-0, wow.
Well, we didn't expect a so fast game, fast beginning of this game.
I did not expect this, folks. I mean, we knew the bats of the Dutch were strong, but coming out and making this 7-0 in the first inning, definitely did not expect that.
Yeah.
And it looks like the Czech team might, I'm not sure. The coach has taken the ball, and it looks like they will make a pitching change. And now pitching for the Czech team, number 8, Adam Kacek.
Can you explain to us how you pronounce your name in your different foreign languages?
And we had a comment on the chat group here that we hope the mercy roll doesn't come into effect, but at the same time, the Czech team has yet to hit. And again, they are still a very dangerous team. It's 7-0, but I have a feeling that this game is far from over.
Oh yeah, you're right, bro. Don't sleep over these two teams, really.
Yes. As Dijoners and Blitz takes that ball for ball 2. Again, 2 outs. Waiting on deck, though, is Javier Chance. You don't want to put him back in the box for a chance at his second home run of the inning. And that's low for ball 3. Runner on second. Runner. Okay. And the 3-0 pitch incoming here. And that one will get in for a strike.
Just take confidence. That's good.
And that's going to be a ground ball. That bobbled by the second baseman, but he's still able to make the play for out number 3. What a hot start for the Netherlands, 7-0, but the Czech are coming up, and again, this game is far from over. Stay tuned.
We're back here now. Czech Republic at the bat. Number 17, Mika Robin.
Yeah, the Czech bats hopefully can get going. I know they're eager to get back in this game after a hot start by the Dutch team.
We can see in the chat you're still confident, Czech Republic fans.
Yeah. And number 13, Philip Suy on the mound for the Team Netherlands.
What a way to start a game for Netherlands in such a important game here in Valenciennes.
Yes, but the Czech, they have a chance, and I have no doubt they're going to get right back to trying to change the momentum here. After this first inning, who knows? 7-0 now. We could see a completely different ball game after
Yeah, we are here.
this inning ends.
Super good.
And the curveball in there for a strike.
Because yeah, if you enjoy to see this team of the Czech Republic, they will go in the end of the month to Taiwan to play the World Cup under 12.
And coming back for ball 4.
That's a big on ball.
As the pitcher Adam Kacek will come up, number 8. As the fastball is taken for a ball. I will say I don't know what they feed the team in Czech, but the Czech team definitely has some of the biggest and tallest players that we've seen in this tournament.
Yeah.
They got some big guys out there.
Our opponent, Louis, said the same yesterday. He said Czech Republic are so taller.
Ooh, big swing for strike 1. Oh, that's driven to right field. The right fielder has a play on it, though. And, it's the center fielder who will take that ball from him.
Nice catch here
yes.
by Netherlands.
Good defensive play by the center fielder there for out number 1. All right, coming up, number 12, Dominic Miley.
I can see in the chat say, why Will, you're so good in commentary?
I wish it said that. I can't say it's true. As the next pitch will miss high, make this a 2-0 count. And that'll miss and get by the catcher. That'll advance the runner to second base. Once again, if you're Czech in a situation like this, one swing isn't going to change the game. You just got to slowly chip away. So if they can advance some runners, even if they score 2 or 3 this inning, that's enough. They got to just slowly try to chip away as much as they can at this point now. As that's missed for ball 4. And there'll be 1 out with runners on first and second.
And you in the chat, can you tell us what do you think about the start of the game? Do you expecting that, or are you a little bit speechless like us?
And once again, number 14, first base, one of our bigger, taller players in the tournament.
Yakus Russell.
He takes ball 1 high. And it's missed high again. 2-0 count to the 4-hitter. Dangerous situation here. Maybe this is the chance Czech wants to get back in this ball game. As there's a fastball that's popped up, but the catcher will not have time to get there. 2-1 pitch incoming here. As that's a high fastball driven up the middle. Is this going to score the runner from second? No, they're going to hold him up. So that's an infield single. And that'll load the bases with 1 out here for number 13, Dominic Stepanik.
Sometimes I'm not sure if Will is American or European, really.
My pronunciation is getting so good, of
You
course.
pronounce well the two most difficult countries. Lithuania.
I'm not sure if I do pronounce them well. I probably pronounce them differently every time I say them, but I'm doing the best I can.
So yeah, here when we announce the teams at the beginning of the game, we asked some people in the crowd who are from the country.
Yes, it was a great idea. I'm not sure whose it was, but yeah, when we announced the teams onto the field, now they grab a parent from each country, each team, to be able to pronounce the names correctly. So thank you to those parents that have done that for us.
Yeah, because now the kids can recognize themselves.
And that's a ground ball up the middle. That's going to be out at second base and not in time, so that will score 1 run for Team Czech. They'll get on the board here. Good little hit, got past the pitcher, not quite powerful enough to get past the second baseman, who gets the out at second base. And now we have 2 outs, first and third, for Adam Omdaka, number 2, right field. As we will see if they try to do the first and third steal, which we've seen has been effective in this tournament, but the catcher Ryan Dix, popped up to the right fielder, and he'll be under it and catch it for out number 3. So Czech slowly trying to chip away at this lead, 7-1 as we go into the top of the second.
Back here in Valenciennes, and the game changer.
The story of the tournament, Javier Chance stepping in to lead off this inning.
3 days, 3 home runs in every days. Because yeah, at the beginning of his game, he hit one.
And that's a fastball that he swings through for strike one.
What is special with this guy? Will, tell me.
He's just a natural ball player. I mean, he's got a beautiful swing. Even when he's taking ground balls out in the field, he just looks like a ball player. A very natural talent. I'm sure he puts in a lot of work too. It's just simple as that. As that one misses outside. And also, I love it. You know, he's been the story of the tournament, but he doesn't show much emotion. You know, just kind of goes out there, plays ball. Exactly, exactly. You know, stone face. Just kind of, you know, he lets his play do the talking, and you gotta love that. As that's a ground ball down the third base line that will just go foul.
He's out of the full line on the left.
As we have a 1-2 count.
We say, yeah, the Czech Republic guys are very tall, but Chance Javier too.
As he throws a high fastball that'll miss. I got a 2-2 counts. Once again, trying to pitch around Javier Chance a little bit. Can't give him something in the middle. See what they'll come back with. So that's another low and away fastball. That'll give you a full count, 3-2. Once again, last time this happened, last at bats, it came in a little too close and he was able to take one out of the park again. I know they're gonna probably try to keep something off the plate here, not give him anything to hit. As they do exactly that, and that'll walk him.
I think just time to hammer for him.
Hey, well, sometimes walking a batter like Javier Chance is almost better than putting some in the middle and give him a chance to hit it. So I think they'll take that. As Rosenchik Felicia comes up to bat. Made a good play last inning in the right field. 2 good plays, I believe. And I'll be taking low for a ball. And that's going to be a ground ball that's going to get by both third base and shortstop. And now we have Stan Buma coming up, who had a line drive single his first at bat. So we'll see if Buma can put the boom in another hit here.
Like a Jose Bautista? Boom, bomb.
Boom, bomb, the boom. We like to say that in English, as that will be strike one.
I know the song Here Come the Boom.
Here come the boom, exactly. This should be, you know, we have walk-up songs usually. When you walk up to the plate, you usually have a song, and that would be his song if he had one. As looks like he hit that one off the end of the bat there for a foul ball to make that an 0-2 count. As the Czech coach tells Buma, 2-strike hitting, exactly that. Choke up on the bat a little bit, stay short to the ball. And that will be strike 3 at the knees for out number 1. Jels Wiebe up to the bats, number 9, center field for Team Netherlands. Again, this would be a big inning for Team Czech if they could get out of this without any runs. This will be a ball in the dirt, and Javier Chance will advance to third base. As the catcher will put the first and third side down as they're expecting a steal here to second base. As that'll be a strike and no steal. And he shows bunt here. Maybe they're going to steal after, and he pulls back, and that's... No, he decides not to steal.
Yeah, it seems bunt is a good way. It's kind of strange.
Well, sometimes you show bunt and you pull back, and the runner on first will steal in a first and third situation, but seemed to not happen there. Or maybe it was just a miss sign. As winds up and throws and misses there to make it a 2-2 count. And that'll go down swinging for out number 2. Adam Kachuk.
Good pitcher, by the way.
Yes. Strong arm, big tall player. 2 outs, first and third. Big moment here for the Czech to get out of this with no runs in the second inning after a strong first start. And that'll swing through that for strike 1. Number 14, the catcher Ryan Dix, up to the plate here.
He make a run on the last one.
Misses there. As he hits that one down the left field line, and that'll get down and score the run. What great hitting by Ryan Dix. A beautiful swing, staying on his back leg, keeping his hands inside the baseball, and driving that down the left field line for an RBI single with 2 outs.
Really nice, yeah.
As the pitcher comes up, Philip Sui. So we got a time call, so we can put on his sliding sleeve there, sliding glove. Make this an 8-1 ball game. As that'll be strike 1. Ooh, strike 2 gets him off balance there.
This inning seems more difficult for the Netherlands than the first one.
Well, Adam Kachuk is pitching very well in this inning again. It's important they can get out of this. As he holds up, and that's going to get away from the catcher and advance both runners. So again, 2 outs now, second and third. Again, the Czech really hoping to get out of this with only giving up 1 run this inning. And that'll be a ground ball to third base, high chopper, and he fires it over to first base for the 3rd out. So only 1 run scores that inning, but that's still a 7-run deficit for Team Czech.
here in Valenciennes. And now at the bat you have Lucas Urba, number 16. And pitching from Netherlands, number 13, Philippe Siu.
So that first ball will be taken inside. And the umpire says that ball is high for a 2-0 count. Czech still with plenty of energy in the dugout from all the players, as that will be across for strike one. As he swings through for strike two. Stepping out of the box to reset. Tries a high fastball, but doesn't work, as this will load the count, full count.
We have a good pitcher here. The Dutch slide.
And that'll be off the plate for ball four. Number 7, second base, Daniel Chorak, coming up the plate. Again, Czech trying to rally here, chip off some of this lead. As that'll be strike one. Low, it'll get past the catcher, and they'll advance to second base on that one. And the 1-1 pitch will be a strike. 1-2 count. And it looks like the curveball gets away from him a little bit.
Still no one out.
And low. Again, will be a full count here. Once again, folks, very exciting game coming up after this as well. Italy, Germany, very two strong teams.
I don't know if you're still following on our YouTube channel, on live, always commentary.
And then as we had this morning, the game between Austria and Lithuania, and the last game of the day between France, Great Britain, two teams looking for their first win of the tournament.
A derby between both teams. We call this in rugby because it's where the rivalry is more powerful. We call this game French.
Oh, that's hit down to right field, and that'll get down. And past the center fielder as the runner on second will score. And Daniel Horak will have himself a stand-up RBI double to make this game 8-2. Tough play in right field for Rosenjik. Felicia just got down in front of him. Nice piece of hitting there by Daniel. As number 3, Jan Kornecki will come up to bat, left field. Kornecki.
Yeah, I think it's Sernetsky,
Sernetsky, okay.
maybe. Because you know I take Czech at school.
As that'll be strike 1.
Can you explain to us, Daniel, in the chat, how you pronounce the name of Jan, the number 7 of
Number 3.
number 3? Sorry, number 3.
And that's hit to the third baseman. He'll fire it across for an out at first base. The runner on second will advance to third. Marcelo Montenegro on that play. 1 out, runner on third.
And now is Robin Menka. And we have a chat. He's like Szczesny.
Szczesny. I don't know. I'm still going to say it wrong, but thank you for trying to help us out.
Thanks a lot, yeah.
Well, as we said, Czech is slowly starting to chip away at the lead. As that'll be popped up to the right side for a foul ball. And that'll get, Javier Schantz, what a play. Wow, that will score the run. But the ground ball gets by the third baseman on a long backhand at shortstop for Javier Schantz. He's able to fire it across the diamond for out number 2. But that will make it 8-3 now. As the pitcher, number 8, Adam Kachik, will come up.
We have someone in chat say for Jan Czernyacki, his nickname is Szczesnas.
Okay, what is it?
Szczesnas.
Szczesnas.
So way easy for us.
Probably saying that wrong as well, but thank you again for the help. As Adam takes a big swing on that curveball, his first pitch.
We saw.
And that's smacked up the middle. And that's going to get by the center fielder on a hop. He's going to advance to second. That's going to... Oh, no, never mind. They're going to hold him. All right, hard hit ball up the middle. Look, it got past the center fielder. Looked like they might send him to second, but in the end, decided not to, as he will have himself an infield single.
Will slowly, but Czech Republic come back.
Yes, this is kind of what we said they needed to do. Is they can't do too much. They just got to slowly chip away, and hopefully their defense can take care of the job. Even though that'll be hard against the Dutch bats, but so far they're doing what they need to do. Just marking some points some runs every inning, and that's the what they can ask for at the moment. It'll be low for ball 1. And that's a nice piece of hitting down the right field line for another single. That single's from Dominic Marley there. So the Czech bats are starting to wake up here and come alive as the big man, number 14, Jakub Rochel, as the Netherlands coach will come out. And it looks like they are going to make a pitching change here. And maybe I'll try that again. Jakub Rochel.
we're back here, and we have a new pitcher for the Dutch is TG Toes, number 12.
And again, Czech trying to fight back into this game. 2 outs, 2 nice hits. The last 2 at bats from the Czech hitters. As that's a fastball taken low. Make this a 2-1 count. And that's going to be popped up to the right side, but out of play to make it a 2-2 count here. Well, in this situation, this is the hitter you want. 4-hole hitter, 2 outs, and on first and second. And that's a fastball driven up the middle, right to the fence. That's going to at least score 1. And they did not send the second runner, so that'll be a line drive between left field and center, and score 1 run to make it 8-4. Wow, that one had some power behind it. That one went to the fence very quickly.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Again, we haven't seen many Czech home runs, but they do hit the ball very, very hard.
Yeah, we're still waiting for this first home run.
Yeah. Now Dominic Stubnik up to bat, the shortstop, trying to add on to this rally, as he'll take that for ball 1. But once again, that last ball hit by Yakis Rochelle. That looked like it was about to take the fence down. It was hit so hard. And that's strike 1. And that's fouled off. Make this a 1-2 count. Like we said, folks, far from over. Czech is a strong team. I don't think any lead is going to be safe here.
No one's going to be safe in this game. And we can say we have here 2 of the best teams in the month.
For sure, for sure.
So yeah, just enjoy this one. Like us.
Well, I'm enjoying it right now. It's a great game. And we're only in the bottom of the second. Incredible.
Let us know in the...
And a curveball is hung, but oh, the center fielder can't catch it. And that'll score 2, and he'll be into second as safe. Unfortunate, he took a curveball, line drive to center, and the center fielder was under it, but it just bounced off his glove. And the Czech team will take advantage by scoring 2 more runs to make this an 8-6 ball game.
Yeah, knock Rosier, Czech Republic.
That'll be strike number 1 to Adam Homdaka, right fielder. As he fouls that one off. Once again, the Czech bats have really came alive now. They found their rhythm, and they're right back in this thing.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's a close game. Yeah, you're right. As we said at the beginning, don't sleep about these 2 teams. They are very good.
As that's fouled off to the right side. 0-2 battle here as he falls one off to the left side. And a fastball taken to the right side. I'll get past the right fielder, and that'll score 2. And that'll go over the fence on a ground roll double. Another really hard line drive to the right side that hit the ground and then off the right fielder's glove and pops up over the fence. So he'll have 2 bases.
What a game we have here in Valenciennes. Incredible. Lot of tension plus best fans.
And we're back. Excuse me, folks. Only I said 2 scored, only 1 scored, so that'll make that an 8-7 ball game. But what a comeback here by Team Czech. Again, great displays of 2-strike hitting, especially. But incredible to go from a 7-0 ball game to an 8-7 game. Obviously a lot of fight in this Czech lineup, and we knew it wasn't going to stay 7-0 the whole game. As he takes that for a ball, and the runner will not advance. Gets this down the line. Good play by the first baseman to step on the base for out number 3. That was Riley Van Den Broek on the solid play.
here to start.
Leading off the inning will be the 9-hitter, the first baseman number 2, Riley Van Den Broek. Made a nice defensive play to end the last inning. And he'll foul that one off. And still pitching number 8, Adam Kosek. And strike 2 on the outside corner. Well, obviously, after a good comeback inning by the Czech, the best thing you could do is have a quick inning on defense. We'll see if they can do it. That'll miss low. And he pops that one up, and that will get foul.
Will, how do you manage it? So
Oh, that's a good hit down. And that's going to get 2 bases, it looks like. Good throw, but he will slide into second base with a double. Good hard hit, low line drive, gets past the second baseman and into right center field. It's been incredible the display of 2-strike hitting we've seen in this game. Obviously, 2-strike hitting, you got to be careful, protect the plate. You choke up on the bat, you shorten up a little bit, and my goodness, the Czech team and the Dutch team has done a great job of it today. As the leadoff, Marcelo Montenegro will come up. And he'll check swing right to the pitcher, and then he'll be out number 1 on first base and advance the runner to third. Gennaro Zenvlits, second base number 22, coming up to hit.
how do you manage, Will? So stressful game, intense game.
Oh, that'll get by the catcher, but they will not send him home, so he will not advance. You know, these are the type of games you play for. These are normal baseball games right here. You know, especially in a high-stakes tournament like this, I think this is what we train for, and I'm sure these kids being on the national team, this is the type of stuff they train for when they're back at home. And so, and that's a strike on the outside corner, but I don't think it should really affect them too much. As you know, they've, for the most part, I think most of them have probably been in this type of situation before, and there's a reason why they're on the national team, and it's because they can handle these type of situations. As he pops that one up to right field, and that'll get foul. As he'll foul it down the first baseline. 0-2 pitch coming, and a nice block by the catcher there.
Yeah, we are going to change this problem on the camera.
And that'll get by him for strike 3 on a low fastball. So we got 2 outs, man on third, and the most dangerous hitter in the tournament will step into the box, Javier Chance. And it looks like they're going to put him on. They'll intentionally walk him as he will go to first base. Tough situation, but also smart. When you have first base open and 2 outs, you just don't want to pitch to Javier Chance. You'd rather walk him, put him on first base, and try to take the next guy. Just unfortunate for us because it would have been really fun to see another at bat from Javier Chance.
And you got Redgondrick, Felicia on the bat now. And also simple as you say, well, Chance Javier is on the first base now.
Yes, I mean, that's normal in baseball. If you have first base open, a really strong hitter, especially with 2 outs, sometimes you just say, hey, we'll put him on first, intentional walk, and yeah, he's just too dangerous in this situation. Rather not face him. And that's a great hit, but a smooth play by the second baseman to get the out at first base. And walking Javier Chance pays off. Good hit, though, by Redgondrick Felicia May. Second.
And we're back here now. Netherlands pitching at the bat.
Yeah, the Czech team on defense last inning, able to keep the Dutch team from scoring, and that was very big. So they had a great inning last inning to get back in this ball game and make it 8-7. Let's see if we can continue their hot streak rally here.
Yeah, we saw a very good defense by
Yes,
Czech.
especially that last play
Yeah.
by the second baseman, Daniel Horak. Hard hit ball, able to snag it, make the play to first base.
I want to say the camera who have the problem have been removed, so now is way better than that. Start to have a little bit of wine here. On the pitch too.
And that'll be a strike on a 3-0 count. And a good swing. Oh, just drops in front of the center fielder, but a line drive up the middle. That'll start out with a leadoff single to start this inning as the Czech team continues their hot streak.
Almost a catch by the center field of
Yes, they were playing in, but not in enough as that one drops in front of his glove. Number 3, Jan. Oh, this is the one we had trouble with last time. Czernecki down the third base line.
Czernecki.
I think it's Czernecki.
Czernecki?
I think. I believe so.
Oh yeah, because as you see, you can see
Yes.
on the jersey of the Czech Republic. You have the same C with the same accent.
Yes, there you go.
Who wants to be the best?
And that's a swing. Javier Chance at shortstop. He'll get one at second base, but will not make an attempt to throw to first base. So that'll be 1 out and a runner on first.
Now at the bat, Mika Rubin. Good player. Here we are.
And they'll call time. It looks like the slide into second might have affected second base there. So they just gotta. And that's in for strike one. And a nice swing into left field for an RBI. I'm sorry, not an RBI. Sorry, for a single, folks. Good solid swing, line drive into left field. I will now have runners on second and first with 1 out.
Don't forget, in the 1 hour, we have Italy versus Germany. Pretty good game too.
Great game, great game. And number 11, Max Mayor, will come up to hit. And he'll take a first pitch strike. Here comes the second pitch, and he drives that back the middle, too. Okay. The theme is line drive singles in this inning so far. That will load the bases with 1 out. As number 12, Dominic Marley, comes up to hit. Again, another big moment for the Czech team. Bases loaded, 1 out. Can they tie this game up, or possibly take the lead after being down 7-0 at 1 point? And that's a first pitch strike down the middle. And check swing. Looks like they're going to say he didn't go. Make that a 1-1 count. And that's popped up down the right field line, but will go foul. 1-2 count coming.
Will I think now that's the best moment ever for for the Czech Republic. But still,
first and third playing in, trying to get the out of home. Shortstop and second base playing back, trying to take the double play at second base. They'll come the pitch, and he'll foul that one off.
Yeah, Czech Republic still messing with the home run.
Well, you don't need home runs when you're hitting the ball the way the Czech does right now. They're hitting the ball hard.
Totally agree with you.
And he hits that up the middle. That's going to be, oh no! And they're going to send them both in. And that'll score 2 to give the lead to Czech. Unfortunate. They got the ground ball with the bases loaded right to Javier Chance, who was going to try to roll the double play and get out of the inning, but it bounced off his glove. And And again, that'll score 2 runs to give Czech the lead.
On the first time of the game, Czech Republic lead.
What a comeback. What a go. I'll say it at the same time. What a comeback. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, we twins with Will now. With parrot.
And he fouls that one off. Yeah, really unfortunate for the Dutch pitcher, though. When the base is loaded and 1 out, he got exactly the ball he wanted to get, a ball on the ground with a chance at a double play. But unfortunately, the error was made, and now 2 runs have scored for Team Czech. And that's dangerous, and he'll get back to the base. All right. Number 14 for the Czech team, Jokis Rešil. Comes up, steps back into the base box, and he hits that one. That might be 2. Gets the out at seconds, but not at first. So Javier Chance redeems himself there, taking the ground ball, throwing it second for the outs, and the runner from third will not score to keep this ball game 9-8, and with 2 outs. Hits that one down the line, and that'll be a foul ball. Number 13 steps in the box for this Czech team. Dominik Stepanek. And he's hit that down the line. That's going to get down for a fair ball. That'll score 1. That's going to be extra bases. They're going to send in another run. This is going to be a triple. Oh, okay. Looks like we can't see from this angle, but looks like the ball went out of after it was down the line. It went out of play. So it will be a ground rule double. He'll get 2 bases and 2 RBI. Oh, no, they're also going to tell the runner to go back to third base. So 1 RBI. Line drive down the line for a double. And now runners on second and third with 2 outs.
The bat, Adam Chomatka.
And that's a big fly. That's going to be over the center field, set off the wall. That's going to score 1, score 2. Wow, that'll score 2 on a ball over the center fielder's head off the wall. They'll hold him at first base only for a single, but what a swing off the wall. 2 RBIs to make this 8-12, and wow, how the momentum has changed in this ball game.
What a hit we are here.
Yes, almost a home run for Czech,
yeah.
almost. But again, they're hitting the ball hard all over the field as the Dutch will make a pitching change here.
back here. And now Czech Republic take the lead in this game. It's 12-8.
As number 2, Riley Van Den Broek will be pitching now for Team Netherlands. As his first pitch will go in for a strike. Misses outside with that to make it a 2-1 count.
What they need to come back, Will.
Oh, that's hit high and deep to right field, and that'll be a home run for number 16, Lucas Verba.
Here we are, the first home run for Czech Republic.
Wow,
Just
showing the
somehow.
power now over the right field wall. And the Czech team mobs him at home plate to make this an 8-14 ball game.
Amazing.
What a swing, what a shot, what a comeback. Again, the Czech team shows no sign of stopping right now.
No mercy. No
Yes,
mercy to
wow.
all the teams. And yeah, to see on the chat, on the crowd, Czech Republic going crazy now.
And number 7, Daniel Orek, coming up to hit. As he takes that for a ball. And he hits it. That's going to get over the third baseman's head on the chopper to be another single for the Czech team here. As we knew the Dutch bats were strong, but man, the Czech team, they are hitting the ball all over the field now. As number 3, Jan Czernecki steps into the box. Again, 2 outs for the Dutch, so they can get out of this soon, hopefully for them. As they'll take that low for a ball. And that one's high. That won't be a strike on the outside corner. And he fouls that one off to the right side. Got to give it to the Czech team, though. When you're down 7-0 in the first inning, you know, your spirits can get down, but it seemed like they kept their heads up the whole game and didn't really let it affect them. And again, they just kept on playing one pitch at a time, and look where they're at now, leading this game 14-8. As that'll be ball 4.
We said yesterday Italy can manage it and pressure, but now we have a big message from Czech Republic. They manage good also under pressure.
Exactly.
And yeah, we talk about Italy. What a nice game, Will. Nice game. What's this?
For Team Italy?
Yeah.
Last night? Yesterday, yes. Yeah, they've shown a good display of power in this tournament. It's obviously a very strong team as they beat France the first game, and yesterday they beat
Great Britain.
Great Britain. That's right.
2-2 on just after this game.
Yes.
You have a game between Italy and Germany. A nice 1-2. It's going to be good because they have big fans here in Valenciennes.
Yeah.
These two teams.
Yeah.
Good atmosphere.
It's in for a strike. As you said, though, Great Britain and France playing each other tonight, looking for their first one of the tournament, but it's also important for other reasons as well, not only for pride to win their first game of the tournament, but for more. As that'll be grounded to shortstop and get through the legs of the shortstop again, and that'll score another run.
Against Chance Javier.
Again, unfortunately, a ground ball to the shortstop, gets through his legs and scores the runner to make this 15-8. Unfortunately, you can see a little bit that the Dutch players' spirits are down as the Czech team has hit the ball well, but they have made some mistakes in the field. So they'll have to clean up their play a little bit if they want to get out of this inning. That's a swing down the line. That's going to be a fair ball. And I'll score one. And again, it's out of play as it went under the fence. So a double for Max Mayor. And another RBI to make this an 8-run ball game.
Oh yeah, as we saw, look, we see in the chat someone left the game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and that's a pass ball, and we'll score the runner from third base. Yes, if you left after the first inning to take a break and came back now, you have missed the Czech explosion here that happened of their bats.
They're on fire now.
Exactly. And he hits that one high to center field, and he's going to be able to make a great catch there.
In the glove.
The center fielder yells Weaver for the Dutch team to get out of this inning, but what an inning by the Czech team to make it 17-8.
We back.
Here. And we have a new pitcher here. Will.
Number 6, Adam Kupski coming on the mound for the Czech team. As Stan Buma will come up for the Dutch team.
Boomer. Like the name.
Yes, perfect name for baseball.
Here comes the Boomer.
Yeah. I don't miss.
You say Boomer have a perfect name for baseball, but do you know here in France we have a player, a basketball player.
Yes.
His name is Michael Gelabal.
Uh-huh.
That's literally say I got the ball.
That's a great name. Sometimes you're just born into a sport with your name.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
he's not point guard.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's a good name. He's
Yeah.
playing basketball.
Yeah. As he'll walk on 4 pitches there to start out the inning. Again, the Czech team has exploded for now 17 runs, but they've thrown their punches. We'll see if the Dutch team can throw some punches back and try to again make this a ball game. As that misses high. And he back picks, and he'll be safe. As the Dutch coach has told his batter, that's 5 balls in a row. That's true, so maybe they'll just wait until he throws a strike. And there it is right there.
Yeah, the bats are exploding today. You're right in the chat. We enjoyed this one. And this game is amazing.
And that's going to be a high chopper, tough play for second base. He'll make the tag on Stan Buma to get the first out of the inning. Good play, high chopper. Good job by the second baseman of keeping your composure, making the play, and tagging for the out. That's number 14, Ryan Dix. The catcher will come up for Team Netherlands. And that will be strike 1. Dutch team looking like they're starting to get aggressive on the base paths now, as the Czech catcher is ready for a steal at any moment. Had to back pick over once. As that's strike 2. As Adam Kupski is starting to settle down and finding his rhythm now on the mound. And that's going to be up the middle. Shortstop going to get the double play. Oh, nope. The umpire is calling time. He's out. Okay. The first baseman dropped the ball after he caught it, and they were saying if he would have dropped it, it would have been safe or out, and it was on the transfer. So, an amazing play by the shortstop by himself to get the ground ball, touch second base, and throw it over to first for the double play to end the inning. see if the Czech team could continue their hot streak as number 14, Jakis Rochel comes up to bat. A great display of defense by the Czech team last inning.
Impressive Czech Republic today. We didn't expect they can change the game as well so quickly as they do.
Well, we knew how well they could hit the ball around the field, and again, they've just displayed exactly that. That's another hard-hit ball between third and shortstop that'll go for a single. Again, they've done exactly what we thought they would, as they've done all this tournament, as not necessarily huge power hitters, as they did get a home run today, but they are just smacking the ball around the field. It's consistent. Every guy in the lineup from 1 to 9 can hit the ball in this lineup. It's dangerous, and they've showed exactly that. They hit it from gap to gap, and I don't know if there's a place on this field that they haven't hit the ball today. As that pops up to the first baseman, and he has room, and that'll be out number 1. Coming up to plate, number 2, Adam Romdaka. As that'll get by the catcher to advance the runner to second base.
I'm just thinking about something weird, but Austria, they only lose 9-3 against.
Yes, Austria,
against
they're a good team. They're a good team.
Yeah.
They had unfortunate games yesterday, but they put up a good fight against the Dutch team on the first day, and had an impressive win over Lithuania today. Austria shouldn't hang their heads at all. They've had a strong tournament.
Yeah. They only lose 9-3 against Netherlands.
Ooh, big swing there and a miss. Has another big swing, and that'll be strike number 3 for the second out of the inning. It's number 16, the last at bat, went big fly to right field, home run, Lucas Verba. As that'll be in for strike 1. We got a question on the chat group if it's a 7-inning game. I believe this will be 6-inning games. The 12U rules should be 6-inning games. Ooh, and a swing and a miss on the curveball, and then I'll get away from the catcher though and advance him to third base. But honestly, in this tournament, we haven't not seen many games be played fully out, as many games have been the 21 rule, 10-run rule. So
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, I see on the chat. Also, it's definitely not 9. When it
not
comes
9.
to kids games, it's usually 7 or 6. I believe these ones are 6 innings. As there's another swing down the line, but that will be foul. So 1-2 count, 2 outs, runner on third for Lucas Verba, who went big fly last at bat, and he strikes out on this one. And that is 3 outs.
Yeah,
And a good inning by the Dutch defense and strong pitching from Riley van den Broek. That'll silence the Czech bats a little bit.
The bats. The Dutch.
And that's a good play by the third baseman. Fires over to first for the out. Wow, high chopper. Attacks the ball, takes it on the short hop, and fires the ball over to first for the first out of the inning. That's textbook infield work right there by number 12, Dominic Marley.
And Van der Broek.
And that's another ground ball back to back to the shortstop. Fires it across, and again, 2 pitches, 2 outs here in the top of the 5th.
What a start.
Yes. Good defensive play. Now, after we've seen just an explosion of, the bats by both teams, now we're starting to see some good defensive work this last inning and a half by both teams.
We need to secure this game now.
Yeah.
Protect the win.
And just to, a little strike low, but that's all right. Just to explain again, folks, if the team is leading 20 runs after 3 innings, then the game is over. If they lead by 15 runs after 4 innings, the game is over, or it's 10 after 5 as that ball is hit hard again to the shortstop, but no problem for number 13. Making the play at shortstop, Dominic Stepanik, as that was a very quick inning for the Czech defense.
It's almost quick.
Yes. Great display of defense. And number 10 on the mound for the Dutch team, and Leslie Flout now. As he's fouled that off, number 7, Daniel Horek up to the plate, the second baseman. Definitely going to be a great matchup, so stay tuned. Not long after this game, Italy versus Germany.
Game between two good contenders.
Ooh, great pitch. And strike 3 on the big swing for the first out of the inning. Nice pitch by Sen Leslie Flood. Ooh, big swing by number 6, Adam Kupski. And that's going to be to Javier Chance at shortstop. Across the diamond, and that's out number 2 on the ground ball to Javier Chance. Number 17. Robin Mika. Yeah, great pitch there. Looked like a little possible slider. And that's a high fly ball out to the center fielder, and that's going to get down, and it pops over the fence, and that'll be a ground rule double for number 17, Robin Mika.
They still have no mercy for the Lizard team.
As Max Mayora, number 11, up to bats. But yes, once again, Italy, Germany coming up next. Germany put on quite the show last night against Team France. Once again, very strong with the bats. A home run in that game as well. So very much looking forward to that one. And big swing there, gonna be popped up and out of play. As we said, I just saw in the chat, Germany, Italy will play at 3:30. 3:30, so only about 27 minutes. 27 minutes until that game will start. And that's popped up to right field. That looks like it's going to get down, and it is. That will score the runner from second base. And that is going to end this ball game, folks. What a comeback from being down 7-0 in the first inning to winning the ball game 18-8. The Czech team showed fight and spirit the entire ball game, as the Dutch hot start did not affect them. But what a game. Displays of power. And again, I could see these two teams still having a very strong tournament ahead of them.
Hope you enjoyed it, guys. See you soon for Italy against Germany at 3:30 online.